I'm Lachlan. Today I'm going to teach you kickflips. Before you learn the kickflip, it's recommended that you learn a few tricks. You want to get your ollies down, your 180s and your pop shovers. Now I'm going to go through the foot positioning. You want to have your front foot angled on a 45-degree angle just before the bolts, and your back foot just perched on the tail as you would for an ollie. You also want to have your back foot similar to an ollie, as if you have it too perched over the tail, like a tray flip or like you would for a pop shove it, you could go out of control and you could flip with error. Other kinds of foot positioning that you could do if you're struggling with your front foot behind the bolts is you can put it further back around the middle of the board. This does help you get the flip easier, although it will rock it and it might be a bit harder to land on. Other reasons for the back foot is if you have it like right on the edge of the tail, then you will rock it and it won't be good in your credit card. Also, if you have it just barely on the tail, it's not going to end well, as you might get close to like a late back foot flip or something and you won't land on the board. Some common problems with the kickflip is sometimes you don't commit, and what you do is you pop it, but your front foot will just step off the board and you go like that. Another problem is not committing and underflipping. What happens is when you don't commit because you're scared of landing on the board, pretty much just go like that or land with one foot. What you want to be practicing before you actually go for landing the kickflip is landing it underflip. So you want to just go and land on the bottom of the board, because then you know that once you do that, you can commit to the full flip. What you might be used to when you try to kickflip is catching with your front foot, as that's what you do with the pop shoving. Although you might think that, what happens in the kickflip is when you flip with your front foot, it's going to be all the way out there. So you want to be catching with your back foot, so you can press down and then just put your front foot back on. A good way to learn the kickflip is practice catching with both your feet. So you're going to want to just flip it and just catch it with your back foot. And although it is harder to catch with the front foot, when you practice the kickflips and you still don't feel comfortable committing, you want to practice just landing it with your front foot only, because that does help you like get the courage and like get used to the feel of having your feet on the board after it flips.
Don't make me have to call your name out. Don't make me have to call your name out.
Hype about your crew, exaggerate knowing y'all local like Q and Juice, man and my crew doing shows overseas, fam tree staying true.
You're minor, we major. You're minor.
That's an example of what not to do, is landing primo. Once you learn the kickflip, you can try different variations of it on flat ground, and if you feel really confident with it, try down some ledges, stairs and rails.